inside. Donaldson wants to drive down baseline. Oh, swatted away and out of bounds by Waits. They'll have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Great block by Kyle Waits. And Danny Miles wants a timeout. We got timeout, Oregon Tech. 5:44 remaining in the game. Hustling Owls 57, College of Idaho. All right, C of I will put the ball in play. They're here watching this game, and we're happy to have them. And always a big thanks to Kevin Carlson for being our guest. He and wife Salacia here as well in this throng of C of I fans. And a good crowd on hand here tonight on Saturday night. Love the Fruitland High Band. All right, get the ball in play. Donaldson on the left wing, and it's kicked by Waits. And it will go back. And the shot clock, which was at 6 seconds, will go up to 15. And C of I will put it in play as Danny Miles calls out the defensive alignment that he wants. Down to Van Lith on the left wing. Van Lith will get it out on top again to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Donaldson. Donaldson gets it to Van Lith, wants to drive down the middle, knocks Waits down, and a block is going to be called against David Clark, I should say. Clark went down. That'll be the second foul on David.
Yeah, just a hair late. On there, yeah.
And that will put Van Lith at the line for 2 shots. Everybody's shooting 2 now. And Van Lith on the year, 55%. C of I has struggled this year at the line, only 61% as a team. Oregon Tech 71. And the first shot by Van Lith is good. Mihailo Matic comes into the game for Tech, replaces Jordan Kiley. Garrett sits down. Antonio, as coming back into the game, is Taylor Pruitt, the man who has led C of I tonight, although they do trail by 6. Van Lith will have 1 more shot. Second shot misses, but the rebound comes to Pruitt. Pruitt wants to put back a little 5-footer and hits it. Pruitt with a bucket cuts the lead back to 4 at 57-53 with 5:20 remaining in the game, and no one ever said it would be easy.
Yeah, they're not going away.
David Clark on the drive. Clark's going to back in, wants to go up, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, and a foul is called on the play. Hit him on the arm. And the foul will go against Rodriguez. That'll be his 4th. As Mark Warneman, the official from Lake Oswego, Oregon,
I tell you,
on the call.
He can convince anybody of a call. I mean, if you're going to make a call, yeah, he comes in, he says, no, coach, right here. And that's what you like to see. He did it with a 4 tie.
Clark, 2 shots. First one, good by David.
Kind of quieted the crowd down a little bit when you do that, too.
23 points now in the game for Clark. He can make it 24. David, deep breath, shot on the way, back ironed it off. Rebound, knocked around. Zerb had it for a minute, but lost it, and coming up in the front court will be Delgado. Delgado wants to drive down left-hand side, give it up to Rodriguez, almost lost it in a hand in the cookie jar. It's going to be called against Brandon Batista, his 2nd foul, and that is going to send Rodriguez to the foul line. Rodriguez will shoot 2. He's 64% on the season. He has not been to the foul line tonight.
Bobby, with 4:09 to play in LeGrand, Southern Oregon leading Eastern 23-21 as he missed the first.
First one no good by Rodriguez. Of course, that being in the first half since they're, an hour late behind us?
Yeah, well, plus their women's game was a little late as well. Also, Northwest Christian leading Northwest early, 17-11.
All right, thank you, Michael. Second shot, missed them both. Tip up by Pruitt, and rebound comes off to Oregon Tech. Out of the back court. On the dribble, Batista. And Brandon gets it to the front court in a hurry against Delgado. He's going to go to the hoop, lay it up.
That's
count though, and they charged in, ran over, no basket. Good call by Mark Warneman. No bucket on the play. 3rd foul against Batista.
And a good job by Van Lith to just stand there and take the charge.
And JJ, playing with 4 fouls, will come back in. And he'll replace Kyle Waits, who's done a very nice job tonight. Waits will sit down for 50 remaining in the game. Tech with a 5-point lead, 58-53. But the basketball back to the C of I. And I think, 18 or 19 turnovers now, I think, for OIT. Out on top, Van Lith gives it up to Delgado. Delgado wants to lob down underneath to Donaldson. Puts it up, roll around. No, but he's fouled. And if it is JJ, it's his 5th, or is it going to be Zerbach? It is Zerbach. And on Alex, he's going to pick up number 3. And that'll put Donaldson at the line. He also has not been at the line tonight. And Donaldson, 58% on the year. Kyler will be coming in for the next dead ball. Donaldson, the left-hander out of Coventry, England. Deep breath, shot on the way, good.
Bobby, for the ball game, Oregon Tech, 12 of 14 shooting free throws, 86%. And College of Idaho now 11 of 18, 61%. So Tech with a big advantage shooting percentage-wise. Both teams, though, getting there a lot.
Donaldson will have one more. The lead is 4. Puts it up. Missed it. And Van Lith has the rebound, and they struggle for it underneath. Van Lith gets it, puts it back up and in. Oh, my, Van Lith, and boy, that hurts. 58-56, the lead is going to be 2 with 4:20 remaining in the game. David Clark on the dribble out in front. Clark going to pull up for a 3. Can he do it again? He can! David Clark! 26 in the game for David Clark. And it is 61-56. David Clark with a career night tonight. This is his career high, bar none. Get it out on top. On the dribble, Rodriguez. He's going to lob down low to Van Lith, and they're going to call the foul, I believe, on Kiley as they kind of sandwiched him as he came down with the ball. Kiley will pick up the foul on Jordan. That's his third. And that'll put Van Lith at the foul line.
So this may be finish the game by the way it's really been, Bobby, which is who makes the foul shots.
Isn't that the truth? And they have, I'll tell you, it's been interesting because we've out-rebounded them by quite a margin.
Yeah, the reboundings right now is definitely in favor of Oregon Tech, 34-23.
But the last time when they got the putback, they got it at the very important time. Well, here's Van Lith. He's 1 for 2 tonight, and he'll have 2, and the first one's good. Now, if he does what he did earlier, he'll miss the next one because that's the way it's been going for him. Mihailo comes out. Zerbach back in for Tech. 61-57.
Each team shooting in the high 40s. Tech 48% from the floor. C of I 46% for the ball game.
Van Lith will have one more. Shot on the way. This one is short. And the rebound. And we have a whistle.
And an offensive foul on the rebound on Donaldson.
And it's on Donaldson. And I was wondering what happened. Donaldson, he's out of the game. That's 5 on Donaldson. And he will foul out. I couldn't realize why Zerbach, wasn't grabbing the ball. It's because Donaldson had whacked him.
Yeah, he was holding him down.
Wouldn't let him get there. Nice call made by Brandon Berber on the play. And Mark Warneman, the head official, explaining to Rod Jensen what he did. And that's getting caught. Well, that's his 5th. They got to get him out of there. I mean, sorry about that one, Sydney, but you're gone. And they'll bring in Braver to replace him. And this will put Zerbach at the line for 2 shots. Zerb tonight, 2 for 2, 77% at game time. Tech clean to a 4-point lead. First shot on the way by Alex is going to be short. You could just tell the minute that came out of his hand, it was going to be short.
Yeah, no knees. Got to use your knees.
So Zerb will have one more. Shot on the way, and this one is good by Zerbach. 11 points in the game now for Alex, and it's 62-57. The lead is 5. We're down to 3:47. Front court, Rodriguez gives the ball up to Brever. Right-hand side to Delgado. Rodney on the dribble against Kiley. Goes to the foul line. Fadeaway jump on the way. In and out. No good. Rebound corralled by Pruitt. Put it up and in. Well, I'll tell you, it's been the Taylor Pruitt David Clark show here tonight. And they're back within 3 again with 3:25. Clark on the dribble. David has the ball taken away. Now we have a scramble for it. And it's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to stay with Oregon Tech. Waits will come back in right now. And Waits will replace Kiley, who will sit down. And David Clark will take the ball out for Tech. 3:19 to go. Been a close game all the way through. Tech's biggest lead has been 8, and they cannot shake the C of I. Batista on the dribble against Delgado. And 5-second call on Batista, another turnover.
Well, only 4 seconds came off the clock. It was at 3:11, and it's 3:07.
Well, that one they blew. That one not a good call by Baber. Goes over on the right-hand side to Delgado. Delgado, and the pass off the hands of Van Lith, and out of bounds will go back to Oregon Tech, and justice is served.
The ball never lies. Right?
David Clark brings the ball toward the front court, guarded by Rodriguez. David on the dribble, bounces to the high post to JJ. JJ holds the ball, looking for someone to pass it to. JJ now on the dribble and lowered his shoulder. Should have been called for a foul. Horrible shot. Rebound comes to Van Lith. Gives it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez knocked away by Clark. But now they bounce it down low underneath, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. They say last touch by Oregon Tech, and it will go back to C of I with 2:28 to go.
Yeah, Brever knocked it off of the flying Hawaiian there. Yeah, good heads-up play.
I'll tell you right now, the clock needs to run faster. Double time it. All right, pass comes way in out to Rodriguez. They're only a 3 from tying this game. Rodriguez goes over to Delgado. Last tie was at about 4. Out on top, Brever for 3 on the way. Shot short off the rim, but it comes to Pruitt, who kicks the ball out to Delgado, and they'll set it up again with a fresh 35. Rodriguez on the right-hand side. Holds the ball, looks inside. They do get it to Pruitt. Pruitt, and he gets it back to Rodriguez for a long 3. Short off the iron. Rebound, Clark. David's got it. Gives it up to Batista. Batista back to Clark. And Clark will dribble out by the center court. David on the dribble, and the ball is lost, and it's picked up by C of I. Another turnover, Oregon Tech. We're sure waiting for him. Get it out on top to Pruitt. He's going to jump up a long 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, waits. Cleared off to Clark and to Batista. We're down to 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Batista, and timeout is called by Danny Miles. 1:27 to go in the game. Tech by 3. We'll be back.
Tech 62, C of I 59. Here's Bobby.
All right, thank you, Michael. Tech will take the ball out. David Clark will inbound it. He's got JJ in the backcourt. Gives it up to Johnson, who will give it to Batista. They are joined on the floor by Zerbach and Waits. Batista out of the backcourt with the basketball. Brandon on the dribble, wants to go straight down, kicks it out to JJ for an open 3. Back iron, no. And the ball stolen. JJ's got it. Lay it up and score.
Wow.
A couple of boys from C of I ran into each other getting the rebound, and JJ said thank you, took it to the well.
5-point lead with 1 minute to go.
All right, out on the right guard as they get it into Taylor Pruitt. Pruitt wants to turn around, looking. Pruitt wants to drive against JJ, jumps up a shot and hits it. 17. Wow, 17. OIT, everybody, Oregon Tech to take the ball out, and they got everybody here in the backcourt, and they get it in. Oh, and they get David Clark's got it. And Clark is going to lob it over to the flying Hawaiian, who pours it all the way down to Zerbach, who, and they're not going to, no goaltend, no nothing. As Zerb didn't go up and crunch it down. See if I got the rebound, came the other way. Taylor Pruitt for 3 for the tie. Shot, no. Rebound tipped around. Clark, Waits has got it, and he's fouled with 31.7 to go. Oregon Tech had 2 players open up there to put the ball down, and Zerb just went up to kind of softly lay it in instead of getting that ball and smacking it down.
I would have liked to see him, that's a tough call. I don't know.
You know, either that, put it down, which gives us a 5-point lead, or bring it back out. Don't shoot it at all, but wow.
So 2 shots here for Kyle Waits with a 3-point lead, 31.7 seconds, 64-61 OIT. Waits has played very well. He's only got 4 points, Bobby, but 12 rebounds tonight.
And he's 2 for 2 at the line. Kylie waiting to come in after the first shot. And this is huge. It's a 3-point lead. First shot, make it a 4-point lead. As Waits knocks it down, now it's a 2-possession game. Kylie will come in, and they're going to send JJ out. And so JJ will sit down, and Waits will have one more. 31.7, 4-point lead. He'll have one more. Second shot by Waits, missed it. Rebound cleared off by College of Idaho. They come to the front court, Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it over on the left-hand side to Brever. Brever out on top to Delgado. Back to Brever. Lines up for a 3 on the way. No, off the iron. And the ball will be tried to save it in, and they do save it in. And a foul's going to go against David Clark. Pruitt saved the ball in as he leaped out of bounds, and Clark trying to grab the ball, as was Delgado, and Clark will be called for the foul.
It was just too much contact to let it go. They had to call
it. Third foul on David. And that's going to put Delgado, a 72% foul shooter. He's 2 for 3 tonight, and he'll have 2. And we've got a timeout. 15.7 seconds to go. 6 on the season, 72% at the line for the senior out of Seattle, Washington. The left-hander is ready, and the first shot is no good. Very short.
I was surprised you knew that song. Wow.
Barely to the rim.
Never ceases to amaze me, BT.
You are
awesome.
Amazing. Well, anything to do with a good sports song, is he'll have one more. Second shot on the way. Good. He made 1 of 2. And another timeout taken by College of Idaho. David Clark to take the ball out to get it in. Long pass to Zerbach, and Zerbach this time is going to hold the ball, and they're going to foul him. And the foul will go against Braver.
Clark said he was watching a lot of NFL football, and he liked that pass there. He goes after the same thing that Aaron Rodgers does for you. He hit him there on the hook pattern, and that was good for 65
indeed.
yards.
All right, Zerbach tonight's got 10, 11 points in the game. He is 3 of 4 at the line. This one in and out by Zerbach. It went down and bounced away, and this is huge. Waits comes in. Mihailo Matic will sit down. It's still only 1 possession game with 14.1. And so Tech, pressure really mounts here on Zerb. Zerbach ready, second shot perfect by Zerbach. Again, a 4-point lead, 66-62.
Love the senior hitting that shot.
Out of the backcourt, Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it to Delgado, and Delgado, an offensive foul called against Rodriguez.
No, he stepped out.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Okay, I thought when he blew the whistle and signaled the other way, it was a charge, but it is not. It was just the foul. Waits will come out back into the game. Of course, Mihailo Matic is just a turnover, but it's a huge turnover. And Tech looking to get it in. They get it into Mihailo. And Mihailo is fouled on the play by Brever, who will pick up the personal foul. And this will put Mihailo at the foul line. He has 11 points tonight. He will be there to shoot 2. He has not been at the foul line all night. He is 85%, second best on the Oregon Tech team at the line. The junior from Belgrade, Serbia. Eyes the hoop, shot perfect. What else do you expect from Mihailo?
We remind you to stick around. The Cascade Auto Group post-game show. We'll have Danny Miles. We'll have your Applebee's player of the game. All coming up.
All coming up. Second shot, good. Made them both. And it is 68-62. A 6-point lead. Mihailo comes out. And Austin Flint comes back into the game defensively. We've got 8.8 seconds to go. In a hurry, Rodriguez comes to the front court. Rodriguez jumps up, 32-footer, no good. Back iron, rebound, cleared off by Clark. Davis got it, that's it. Ball game as Oregon Tech wins it, 68-62, and a happy band of Warriors, Michael. Oregon Tech picks